Yo, what is going on guys, Neliq here, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the fastest way to level up in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Now the first thing we're going to do is go into the Quartermaster, select Armory, and then select Prototype Lab. Once we are in the lab, we are going to focus on the rare variant of each gun. Now, as you go through the rare variants in each category, you will notice that one certain gun has the perk Jackpot. Now, Jackpot is going to allow us to get an additional 10% extra score per kill on an enemy. So what I want you guys to do now is choose the gun that you are best with that Jackpot perk. Now, I'm going to go through each gun that has this perk on it. So the first one in the assault rifle category is obviously the Volt Greed. In submachine guns, it is the ERAD Reckoning, which is probably the gun I recommend for you guys to use because it is extremely OP and a good close to medium range weapon. For the light machine guns, it is on the Titan Warden. For the sniper rifles, it's on the EBR 800-Particle. For the shotguns, it is on the RAK-9 Ravager. And then for the handguns, it is on the Oni Exile. So go ahead and choose one of those guns. My top two would be the ERAD Reckoning or the Volt Greed. But it's entirely up to you. Just make sure it has that Jackpot perk on. Now, if you guys don't have that rare variant of the certain gun you want to use yet, the only way you can get it is through a supply drop and just basically luck. Or you can spend 700 salvage all up. So you're going to spend 200 on the first variant, and then the rare variant will cost you 500. So that's 700 total all up. Now once you do have a weapon available with that Jackpot perk, we are going to make a class. So go into your class setup, have a free slot available, and then go ahead and select whatever gun you wanted to use. So I'm going to go ahead and select the Volk, and then make sure to scroll across with your directional buttons and choose the rare version so you can see Jackpot is now on your screen, and then press select. Once you've done that, we're going to go to our perk number 2 and select Hardline. This is going to allow us to gain bonus points for each kill up to 8 kills per life. 2 assists will give you the same bonus. Now once you've done that, you're pretty much free to mess around with the class and choose whatever you want, just because the gun and perk number 2 are the only things that are going to affect how much XP you get for getting kills. So for example, if you wanted to have a secondary weapon, then make sure to have the Oni and the rare edition with Jackpot on, so we do get that 10% extra bonus. Since I don't have that weapon available, I'm just going to skip it right now and go ahead and choose some attachments for my Volk. So I'm going to have foregrip, quick draw, and then I'm going to have a third attachment, and that can be Faraday Slug, which is going to increase my headshot lethality. Then I'm just going to have a perk number 1, and that will be Ghost, so I'm invisible to UAV and radar pings. Perk number 3 will be Dead Silence, so footsteps and jump packs are silenced. And then I've got 2 options left, so I'm going to go with a lethal and a tactical. So I'm going to have a plasma grenade, and tactical can be a personal radar, which is going to allow me to activate sensor array that tracks enemy location by heat signature. So it's basically a portable heartbeat sensor. Now like I said, you're free to choose whatever you want of this class, just make sure you have that weapon with the Jackpot perk. If you choose a secondary, make sure it has the Jackpot perk as well. And then perk number 2, Hardline, is also very important. Other than that, it's up to you. After we have made our class, we're going to go back and then scroll down to score streaks. Our score streaks are really important as well because there is a great easy way we can abuse XP, and the way we do that is we select UAV, and this is going to reveal enemy locations on the minimap. But as well as that, every time someone on your team gets a kill, you will get a UAV assist. It's usually about +10. So say for example your team goes off and gets 20 kills, that's an extra 200 XP that you've got for doing nothing at all. So once UAV is selected, we are going to move on to our second score streak, and that is going to be counter UAV. Now obviously this is going to do the opposite of a UAV and block the vision that the enemy has, but the same thing occurs here. When your UAV is active, you are also going to get a UAV assist. So if you have the UAV and the counter UAV active at the same time, you will now be getting +20 every time someone gets a kill on your team. Now the third score streak is entirely up to you. You could go ahead and use the advanced UAV, which would give you even more score if it was active, but if you've got that much score, it's worth just going for the Warden, because Wardens will get probably about 5 to 10 kills per time they are out. Or if you feel comfortable with getting kills with something else, then go ahead and use that. But for me, I'm going to choose the Warden. Once you have your class made and those score streaks selected, it is now time to choose a game mode. Now going into Fire Match and looking at the game modes in the standard category, we can see Team Deathmatch, Free For All, Domination, Search, Hardpoint, etc. Now the best game mode in my personal opinion for XP is Domination. The reason why is because Domination has team deathmatch in it because you're getting kills obviously, but then you also have an objective in which you can get even more score. So for everyone that isn't that good at getting kills, they can go ahead and cap a flag if they want. But then it works for people that are really good as well. If they're really good at getting kills, they're obviously going to get kills, but then they can also cap a flag for extra XP. So it works for both players on each end of the skill bar. Now you guys might be saying, oh, what about hardpoint and search and all that? Search and destroy, if you die, you have to wait that whole round and you may only get 1 kill for the whole game, which is not worth it at all. Hardpoint, you don't get to spawn on a flag like you do in Domination, so there's a guaranteed 50 points that you'll get in Domination. Compared to Hardpoint, you may get railed by a team that have partied up in a group of 6. So Domination is definitely the best game mode to go, but it doesn't stop there. Just because you're playing Domination doesn't mean you already know how to maximize your XP. So we've done our class, we've done our score streaks, we've chosen the game mode. Now we need to learn how to play this game mode to squeeze as much XP out of it as possible. So first things first, in Domination you will spawn in and there will be a flag that you can cap straight away, either A or C. This flag is worth 50 points. Once a flag is capped, that flag is now yours, in which it will say defend. Now if an enemy has a flag, it will be red on your screen, and if you go ahead and capture that, you will get now 150 points, and that will recur throughout the game from now on. It is only that first cap in which you will get 50 points, the rest from there will be 150. So let's say you get 10 caps in a whole game, you are getting 1150 points for getting no kills at all, but just simply playing the objective. And to be honest, that's what some people get in a whole game of TDM, which makes Domination really good for leveling. Now, as well as capturing the flags, you can actually stand on a flag that is already captured by your team and kill enemies while standing in that certain area. You'll see a circle around the flag. If you're standing inside of that circle and kill enemies, or kill enemies that are trying to take your flag, you will get a defend bonus. Now I believe that is either 200 or 250 points per kill. I may be wrong, it might be only 150, but you are definitely getting more XP than just a normal kill. Now, as well as standing on a flag that you already own, if you go ahead and try to take a flag and get some kills, you will also get an attacker bonus. So once again, you are getting way more points than you normally get for a normal kill. So you need to take all these things into account. It can be a lot to take in at once, but it's definitely worth learning. And once you've got that down packed, you will notice that your XP bar will be flying up and you will be soon flying through the prestiges. The only other things I can think of to get even more XP would obviously be doing your challenges for your weapons and unlocking camos and like the boot camp challenges and that. And then you have mission teams. Now, mission teams are pretty simple. It's like maybe you have to earn 5 kills with a sniper rifle in one game, or earn a double kill or a triple kill, or get 5 kills and 1 life or something like that. Just make sure up the top right hand corner you do what the mission team says, and there you go. If you take all of those things that I've said in this video into account, you should be squeezing and maximizing the amount of XP you get every single game. So if you guys liked this video and it did help you out, then make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I hope you all have a good day. I've been Neliq. Peace.